Hello and welcome to another update video about INJ, Injective protocol. We are currently counting this as a possible impulse that's emerging. Of course, other interpretations are possible. What I don't like about this chart is that it did not bottom in a proper way. So we don't have a proper bottoming structure that makes it a little bit less reliable. There is a way of counting the low here in December. It would be a truncation. Don't like that idea, but that's how I have it on the chart at the moment. In the absence of better structures, there is one more which would assume a bottom has been made here actually in July. Let me see, yeah, in July with that swing low here. Because can you see that? I mean, in December we didn't make a new low. Now, that's possible. I can count this as a wave 1 and a wave 2, and now in a third wave. But it would all need to be a diagonal, and that's an even worse structure. So again, it's from a reliability point of view not the best chart. However, we can count it and trade it as long as it works and adheres to the pullback areas and so on. I counted here with you already the wave 1, which topped in February, then a wave 2 down, which bottomed on the 10th of March. And then based on this wave count or this structure, we are now in a third wave here in circle wave 3. We haven't finished that yet. And if I go to the 4-hour chart now and we zoom into the detail here, we are in the situation that in the third wave, we've completed a wave 1, a wave 2, and a wave 3. The wave 3 topped here at around $10, the 17th of April. And I gave you, when we came here, I gave you a support area, basically target area for that wave 4 to get into. As you can see, we've reached that area. We are in the area now, but we now need to turn around. If we don't, then this particular structure will not work out. It will most likely not work out. The reason is that a wave 4 would normally not drop below the 50% retracement, okay? Whenever that happens, it is challenging. Now, what else would we have then in terms of support, right? Is there another structure we could do with and we could use? Yes, there is. For example, but it would, then again, any drop below support or drop of, break below support would make this structure more, less reliable, okay? And because we have to use fallback scenarios and so on. So let's zoom in first. And if we look at this fourth wave, which might be in the making at the moment, subwave structure is rather unclear. We could say that we're doing here something like, well, let me see. 1, 2. There are different ways how this could be interpreted. I mean, one way of doing it would be to say we had either, let's see here, now this would be, so you could say this is an ABC, but the B wave is too short, okay? The B wave is clearly too short, or didn't retrace enough for an A wave, which has a 3-way structure, but then we could say it's a WXY. Now, please note that trying to apply subwaves here on the 1-hour chart to corrections, that's often subject to change, okay? So if we count this as a WXY, then we could say, okay, maybe this was another A wave in an impulse, here shallow B wave, and we're now in the C wave down. Just trying to apply here a subwave structure, really. Yeah, this makes sense. A, B, could this be a C wave already complete? Because a Y wave consists of, so the Y wave consists of an ABC. And then we could say, okay, possibly here an ending diagonal in the C wave. Let's see if we can already count enough waves complete. 1, this could be 2. Yeah, maybe as an ending diagonal, but now we need to be watching for a possible reversal. What you cannot rule out is that this is still wave 4, and we get one more low here. But either, so we now need to be watching, obviously, but we don't need the subwave structure for it. Yeah, we don't need the subwave structure for it because we know how far down is this wave 4 basically allowed to go. So it should turn around basically as long as it is above 687. And if it doesn't, I gave you 2 fallback scenarios in the previous video. We have another chance to find support at 563. That would be, so the first warning is below 687, 688. Second warning below 563, and the absolute third warning, but by that time we're already very, in very unreliable waters anyway. Third warning and the last bullish opportunity or possibility for a turnaround is at $3.10. Below that level, I'd be watching for new bear market lows. Okay, that's my update about INJ. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.